Back to Toy Haven. We got Big Bad is now actually shipping his figures. I know people are gonna get these early, but anyway, we have the new cartoon collection He-Man. Alright, so this one has the new box. Everything looks like the cartoon. So what do you think about this? We got a new He-Man figure, right?
It looks like exactly the same ones we really have.
No, this is the cartoon He-Man. The other one was the toy He-Man. See,
it's a toy, so it's still
no. See, the toys, there was a cartoon, and then the toys came out, and then the cartoon didn't look anything like the toys. Right? They look different. So this is a new He-Man.
Exactly the same.
No, this is a new. It's a different He-Man. It's not the same He-Man. This is a
like
different.
All the He-Mans?
No, this is a new He-Man. It's a He-Man that looks like the cartoon, based off of a toy that the toy didn't look like. I think they look different. They look different. I'm gonna have to open this guy and show the differences. I don't think these kids get it. They don't get it. You just don't get it. I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this review on my own. I don't think you get it. We're not crazy for buying another He-Man figure. Not crazy.
Well, I do get it. It is exactly the same as the other ones.
No. This is from the... Okay, let me just open him, and I'm going to look at... I'll show that there's a difference. There's a difference. There's a reason why we bought a new He-Man figure. It's not just the same He-Man.
Nope.
It's a reason.
There's no reason.
There's a justification on spending more money on a new wave of He-Man figures, of He-Man, Skeletor, Beastman, and Man-at-Arms. Right? There's
exactly the same.
No, there's a reason for buying this wave of. All right, I'll show you. Okay, here he is out of the package. I mean, he's different. He is. He comes with swords, right? That are different. We'll show. I mean, look at He-Man. Here's this one. There's obvious difference. Even when I kind of bend the knees, he's actually taller. So I mean, look at this. You know, the faces, the build. There's his arms. You know, I mean, everything is. I mean, the arms are different. Why can't you just focus right there? And look at the legs. Everything's bigger on him. What is the same? They actually used it. I mean, everything looks. I think even these legs, hands, right there. This part's the same, but obviously the build, his head. I mean, different. We have two different swords. All right, so the swords are different. All right, they're not the same. All right, they got. Look, this one's a little bit bigger, and it's shinier, and it comes with a new comic. Alright, so here's the new comic, right? Here he is, there, Beastman. I mean, this is the old comic, completely different, right? So many differences. I mean, this one, he's doing... Alright, so they got the Masks of Power in this one. It's from the cartoon episode with the guys, and this is, there, look. See, Beastman just has different monsters. Well, here's the other sword that combines. Skeletor wanted this sword, and the sword said no, and it decided itself to combine with this sword in order to defeat Skeletor. But I think we were justified in buying a completely new line of He-Man figures, right? I mean, these are all, and they did not, you know, here's this, look at, and here's the original, here's an original He-Man, okay? I mean, here is what the cartoon, here's a cartoon look, right? So the cartoon doesn't, let me open this up. And here's a picture of him. There we go. So I think that looks really good. Way better. I mean, what a ripoff Mattel did by putting out that 4-pack and coming up with that other figure that looked. I like the sword. I like the chrome stuff or the vac metal, but the figure didn't look like it. This kind of comes out. So that really stinks that anyone, you know, buying that. I did like having the new Adventures He-Man. That was worth it. But this is way better. Much improvement. The face even looks better than what it did even when they showed it at Comic-Con. So this is different. We are completely justified in now buying a whole new line of the same figures. I do like having this. Like actually having He-Man with the regular Origin ones because he's He-Man, so I kind of like him actually being a little bit bigger and taller than the figures. I'm really not going to be buying all of them now. I got the Skeletor, that Skeletor coming, the exclusive. Probably do Trapjaw's a little different. If there's a big difference between the cartoon and stuff. But I still think that He-Man and Skeletor I think they're definitely a must in buying it. In buying these new waves. We'll see them in stores, maybe. I doubt it. I'll never find anything in stores. But I think my son's crazy, right? He is crazy. This is a completely different He-Man. And so you have to buy a new He-Man figure now. Alright. There he is. And let's see. Over here. Doing a look at the two heads. Gonna see how these guys look. I don't know. When I first saw them going, it seemed like it was the opposite. I kind of like he actually doesn't look bad with this way, but that looks. I thought I saw a video where someone did it and it looked kind of almost the opposite. But the vintage head looked better. I don't know. But one thing though, I don't think shouldn't he be more tan? I think he should be more tan. Let's see, what would he look better with a little bit more tan? How about this? Is this 2? Is Hogan 2 tan? And is this too much? No, it's there we go. Oh jeez, that really snapped. Well, that doesn't. Maybe it's a little bit too much. What about? Let's see if there's another skin tone. What about the Macho Man tan? Does that look a little bit? And how's this? Oh, jeez. This guy's head. It's a little bit darker. Let's see. Does that look a little bit more? Does he have a little bit more of a tan? We could switch off. This thing keeps coming off. By the way, this is nice that you could also pop off. This thing comes, this little piece can come off if you want to have it. I prefer to have that on there, but maybe it's easier to get this thing on and off. I mean, jeez. But anyway, it's hard to keep this thing going. Does that tan look a little bit? And with the light hair, I don't know if that looks a little bit. There's definitely a difference in it if you see. So, I don't know. That's going to show a difference in the legs, though. I have to redo the whole thing just to give him a little bit tan, because his face doesn't. It's not too much of a difference between this skin tone. But that's the only thing I think is the skin tone really needs to be a little bit darker to match the cartoon. Anyway. Oh, and by the way, I mean, here's him. Alright, that looks cool. I mean, I think that actually looks really nice. That's good. There's him, there's Prince Adam. You know, so he's a little bit, in this one, then he would be a little bit shorter. So that would work, right? It kind of would be a little different then. So, okay, the only thing I do wish he did come with extra hands, so you will have to swap out hands to do something like that. That's the only issue, though. I mean, come on, I still think he's worth it. It's a new He-Man figure.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should buy a whole rebuy every figure now in the cartoon version. I think that's what we should be doing.
No, we should not. That's just spending money, wasting money.
Oh, okay. Well, agree to disagree on that. All right. Well, that is it for this video. We are agreeing to disagree on this one. Okay.
Thanks for watching Toy. Make sure to like and subscribe.